one thing I don't see people doing a lot is stun checking. So if you're not stun checking or even using your frags, you're playing yourself. So what I mean by that, let's say I just got a kill right here, right? We kill this guy, and let's say these doors are open. Let's say we chow this right here, we get a kill right here, right? So what you want to do here next, if there's nobody in front, if there's nobody cat, you want to stun check mid door, or you want to stun check and throw a stun check on cat. Because if we just got a kill front, you can easily stun check to your left or your catwalk, and if you get a stun check there or you get a stun check catwalk, well, now you can slide over here, reposition yourself, and be ready for a gunfight on catwalk. Or if you hit a stun check mid door, then you can reposition yourself and aim over there because you got a stun hit. So now you're gonna know, now you have that information that one is over there or one is up here. There's a couple ways that you can stun check. All right, so the way I stun check a lot, and you guys can watch this in my gameplay, you guys just went 2 down 3 down on A, and they're capping A right now. You're gonna slide past like this, you're gonna aim at this door, right? And right now we won't see anybody there, right? So the next thing you would want to do, here's when you're going to want to stun check. So you're going to throw your stun. Let's say you hit nothing there, so now you know, okay, I can hit that. There will be times where you will stun check and they can like dodge it really quickly. So let's say like someone stun checks and they like run past it so it doesn't stun check them. But 8 out of 10 times, if you stun check something, you're gonna stun them. It's gonna stun hit them, and you're gonna know that they're there. That's a big tip that you guys should be doing. Let's say you have no more stun, right? And let's say you're holding this. Let's say your teammates are nowhere to be found. There's a couple things that you can nade to like basically watch for you. So your nade will basically be like another guy, right? And what I mean by that, let's say you're just holding here, none of your teammates are in this area with you, right? Nobody is. So what you could do, you could nade your catwalk, right? You could nade back there, or you could nade the mid door. Because of you doing that, like let's say you naded the catwalk like that, right? You nade the top cat, and let's say you get a nade hit. So now you know there's gonna be somebody catwalk. So now if you're aiming right here and you got that nade hit, well, you can do this now, because now you're gonna know someone's gonna be there. Same thing if you nade back there or mid doors. That's a really important tip. Super important. Nice, teammate is going crazy. Alright, let's trade. The next tip I have for you guys that's also super important, is pay attention to lives. Okay? And what I mean by that, right? Let's say you're playing 4v4 hardpoint. It's mainly more on respawn. Okay? Let's say your teammates got 2 kills, right? Let's say you get 1 kill here and the other kill there, right? So now you know that you're waiting for 2 people. So you are only looking for 2 more people, right? With that information, you know that you're looking for 2 more. So let's say again, if you get a kill here, boom, you get a kill back left here. Now you know there's only 2 more people left. So you're gonna know that one might be flanking here, or one could be cat, he could be in the vault, he could be mid door, he could be in art already. That's information that will be in your head like instantly. Knowing that is really important, because also too, if you know how many people are left, you know how many people are looking for it until they all spawn up again. And that's actually super important to know, because you know that you're only looking for 2 people, or if you guys killed 3, you know you're only looking for 1. So you guys really need to pay attention to that. That way you know if you guys kill 3 or you guys kill 2, there might be one flanking. Careful with the flank. There might be one up cat. Careful cat. He could be poolside. He could be behind us in R already, you know? So even like right here, let's say I get 1 kill here, 1 kill here. Okay, now we're only looking for 2 more people. They're probably poolside, you know? They're probably poolside. They're probably hitting poolside. They might be cat. One could be behind us in P4. Maybe he's in P4 flanking or something. Pay attention to lives and see how many people are up and how many people you're still looking for. And that's a super important tip, like really important. Another super important tip is fast comms and just having good comms, right? Having good comms. So what I mean by that, because again, I see a lot of people don't do this, and this is more for people if you have teammates that you're playing with, or you're calling out to your teammates, or you're in game chat, solo queuing, calling out to your teammates or whatever, right? So for example, let's say I see a guy right here and I'm shooting at him, but I can't get the kill, right? And I see him go bottom art door, so I see him go in there. And let's say my teammate is holding top art on the heady, right? And my teammate is not gonna know who I'm shooting at. And I see a lot of people don't call out until like they're super gone, right? So by the time, like, let's say they go in there and I don't get the kill and he's already behind him on art stairs, and then he kills my teammate. By that time, I could have called him out. I could be like, yo, behind you. He's flanking you bottom art. And then my teammate, instead of holding the heady up there, he turns around and he picks up the kill. Instead of like waiting, like do not wait to call out opponents if you see them. You see a guy back here, one's back left heady, one's back left heady. You see a guy up here, top their palace. You see a guy mid-door? Call him out mid-door. Don't wait until you're in a gunfight and like already about to die. Like call him out instantly. You see someone flanking Volt? Yo, someone's in Volt. Someone's in Volt. Be careful. Be careful. Someone's Volt. So now your teammates have that information. Like, okay, shit, he's down there or he's in there. It's a lot better to have that information. That way, like, you know, and you're ready for those gunfights instead of not being aware. Another tip I have for you guys is sliding a lot to reposition. Okay, let's say you're holding statue, right? Let's say you throw your trophy down. Throw a trophy. And let's say you're holding this poolside and you're holding right here and you're holding right here. All this left side, right? What you want to do if you're holding statue or you're holding anything, you want to slide around a lot. And I'm going to show actual gameplay examples of what this would look like. Instead of you just doing this, or let's just say you just sprint. Let's say you're just doing it like this and sprinting. You don't want to do this, guys. You do not want to do this. It's going to be a lot better, a lot easier, and just a lot more smarter to do this. So let's say you kill one, you go back and forth, go back and forth. Then pull side, get that kill pull, you peek this, and then you kill that guy. Again, you slide a lot to reposition. You always want to do this. Slide a lot to reposition. You don't always have to slide around. Instead of just holding this and sprinting like that, you don't want to do it like that. You want to slide, 1, 2 piece, and then peek the middle. Stop peeking. Statue. Oh, I'm fucked.
One.
Psych, I'm not fucked yet. Not quite, not quite.
2 pushing right side, far right side. Far right side time. Right where you're looking, right where you're looking. I have it.
The last tip I have for you guys is trusting your teammates, but do not trust your teammates at the same time. I know that sounds weird, but what I mean by that is you should be trusting your teammates, right? Let's say your teammate is holding top cat, right? Let's say he's up there. Let's say when he's up here, there's like 2 people up there or something. He's shooting at them, but he's so one shot where he's got to like back up, right? For example, let's say if you were holding this heady or you're holding like back here, right? If your teammate who's holding the cat stairs, if he starts getting shot at, right? And you see on the minimap, so also pay attention to your minimap. If you see your teammate getting shot at and you see him like back up, but you don't know that, right? So now they could shoot you from fucking cat, or they could just jump down from here and you won't even be ready for that. This kind of comes down to the repositioning thing. Even though you see your teammates holding something, you also at the same time have to be like careful that your teammate might get shit on, honestly. So you can't just fucking hold one thing, you know? Don't just hold one fucking thing, especially if you're solo queuing. You can't always fully trust your teammates because your teammates could get shit on. Let's say you're just holding this and there's nobody peeking this, and the next thing you know, your teammate just gets shit on and then you just get killed. So now you're just like, bro, I thought you had that. What the fuck? I thought you had that. Can't just watch one thing or 2 things. Like, let's say I'm holding this, I'm doing this, right? I'm like going back and forth. I see cat, I aim cat, nothing there, nothing here. You have to go back and forth. Even if your teammates, if you see them holding some shit, you gotta go back and forth, bro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, those are 5 tips that will seriously help any of you guys improve in rank play. Even if you're Eerie, even if you're Crim, whatever rank you are, these tips should help you. If they did help you, please leave a like on the video. Consider subscribing. Good luck on rank play. I hope you guys don't run into many fucking cheaters. And if you do, I'm sorry.